Well, even if Hudsonville and Rockford, Brett, didn't have COVID-19 issues during the regular season that caused them to miss games, they would not have played this year during the regular season because their originally scheduled game was September the 11th. The season didn't start until September 18th. But never fear, they got together tonight for a playoff game. Two of the best teams in the area, Rockford and Hudsonville, year in and year out. That's definitely the case this year as well. Both teams playing at a high level coming in as we get a great view over Carlson Munger Stadium before tonight's kickoff. Of course, dark by the time we get started these days at 7 o'clock. We go to the third quarter, 7-0 Rockford. And how about Zach Ahern finding his big target, Caden Curry? They say he got a foot down. It's 14-0. Then it's 21-0 when Ahern rolls out and finds Calvin Kibbe, his second touchdown catch in the third quarter. Ahern threw 3 touchdown passes in the third quarter. After a Jackson Koch interception, it's Trevor McAkern who gets it in for Hudsonville to make it 28-7. But then Ethan Nash out of the Wildcat, the jump pass to Brock Holwerda. Holwerda's second receiving touchdown in the game. Rockford very impressive tonight, beating Hudsonville 42-7 the final. Ahern was outstanding tonight. Threw for 218 yards, completed a high percentage, threw 4 touchdowns, 3 of them in the third quarter. Brock Holwerda, 2 receptions, both touchdowns, Brett. Calvin Kibbe, 2 receptions, both touchdowns. That's efficient. Brennan Hayes led Hudsonville with 126 yards rushing. I know this was your first look at your alma mater tonight. You have to walk away impressed.
Absolutely. And again, we got to remember that all the stats and numbers that we throw out are kind of skewed because it's not a full 9 weeks and now we're in the playoffs. But he had 9 touchdown passes to junior Zach Ahern coming in. He had 4 tonight and only 1 interception, kind of forced a little bit. I was very impressed with his athleticism and how many times, Jay, did he use his feet to get out of trouble, kept his eyes down. I mean, composure for a junior, his first year at varsity level, and made the completion, a couple of those going for touchdowns.
And then the defense. The Rockford defense just good. Week in and week out was really good tonight, making plays all over the field. Let's catch up with the players. We start with Ahern and what's led to his ability to improve each week.
I mean, in the beginning of the season, I was thinking I was a run-first quarterback, and now it's starting to settle in, and we're doing a great job. They've been running great routes. We had a great week of practice, and we're just building the trust every single week.
I feel really great, really bonded together, and I just love this team. I love the connections we have.
It says about our team that any guy in this team can play. We don't have one weak link. Our whole team is ready.
Obviously, Ahern a story, the defense a story. Rockford without several players. We see teams going through this all over the place, right? Contact tracing, 7 guys at least not here tonight. They had guys step up.
It's been the theme, and it's been amazing. And if you're a kid getting ready for practice, I think the lesson learned here, and the coaches are doing a great job, I think, of communicating this. Hey, we need to have everybody. And I love that comment by Toddy at the end of, you don't know what's going to happen. They literally had kids pull out of school today as after their practice last night. I mean, and that's happening across the board. I told you, I was almost brought to tears when I did the Byron Center Lowell game because 7 starters were out for Byron Center. And you know how tough it is to win anywhere, let alone in a place like Lowell. But they did, and everybody made a play. Didn't you feel that was kind of the case with Rockford tonight? And those teams are going to move forward.